The colder it gets outside, the faster water freezes as firefighters fight flames. That freezing water is one of the leading causes of extra dangers these men and women face. Firefighters face flames and frigid temps this time of year, making their jobs more dangerous. Below freezing temps and water don't mix well for firefighters and end up turning into hazards like these as they try to put out blazes.
The water leaking out on the ground and the ground already being cold, or like I said, when you spray, you get the mist off of it, and if you got a metal ladder and the ice forming on the metal ladder, just presents a problem when you climbing up with, extra 80 pounds on, and then having to deal with the ladder moving too.
Slippery conditions, the wind, and one extreme after another are what firefighters were up against in Winston County at a mobile home fire.
A lot of water was getting on the firefighters in there when they was trying to get in the attic up there to, get to the fire and the hot spots and stuff. And when they'd come out, their whole turnout gear was nothing but ice.
East Winston Volunteer Fire Chief William Hemphill says the cold starts to present challenges even before firefighters get to a scene and don't stop once they arrive.
It starts off, really at the station. Your trucks has got a crank, and all that, and then you have to, your water's freezing. Last night what we were faced with was our firefighters, when we got here and got them geared up and everything, our air packs was freezing up.
Louisville firefighter Brian Collier says weather in the low teens presents challenges a lot faster than it would if it was around 30 degrees. And as hard as it may be to believe, one of those problems is cooling down.
It still gets hot in the house, but like I said, you go from being able to come back out and cool off slower to cooling off very quickly. So, you do have to kind of be careful not to get cold too fast. It's just kind of from one extreme to another now.
Collier says one thing they don't have to worry about in the super cold weather is the hydrants freezing. That's because they're below the frost line, so the water isn't where it can get cold enough to freeze.